this one. And folks, we're getting the Gabby morph coming through. And as we've seen this ancient apparition as the final pick.
To put the pressure on the morphling because you can't break the shield, but you should farm anyway. They're actually just going to fight it out here. I mean,
Gabby's going to have this kill.
Yeah, that's a
kill. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to spot Raven here on the side.
Let's see what they can do. They're going to try and have a poke at Raven. Raven will have the ult to rely on, but Armel comes in and that Orchid timing it in, putting a stop to any backup coming in from Whitemon. Raven pops the ult, but he's surely going to be dead after it as he's held down by the Fire Blast. Raven goes down. They'll find Whitemon as well. Would expect it. Coming in and putting a stop to any sort of safety play coming from Whitemon.
Gabby,
in the river. He does. He's got a little bit of strength morphed up, and he's back in a way. He's going to be able to... I think he's going to live here, right?
He's fine.
He is, and the supernova stun, it's going to catch Carl. Carl jumped down. That was his last remnant. He's got no further remnant to get away with. Gabby just comes back in and kills him as well. Okay, he's going to TP up to stop here as well. He's going to try and initiate onto Armel. Armel, he's going to have an ice blast heading his way. They hold him in a position. He goes down. Supernova comes out though, and Tim's with the rolling thunder. He's protecting it perfectly. They cannot get anywhere close to it. Double kill for March. The chain's out from Gabby onto the Ember Spirit. He's going to jump to the side with the Remnant, but Tim's, he's there. He's got Swashbuckle in a second. He's being saved for now by March with the Sunray heal. Gabby finishes off the kill on K. Tim's will go down, but again, it's TNC taking down 4 here. Again, Gabby switches over to the Ember Spirit form. Chains is in place, Cuckoo. They're kind of heading in the right direction. Still a little far away, though, from Gabby. I mean, Tim's and March now in between Gabby and this smoke. Tim's, he's actually going to Rolling Thunder immediately, and he's going to look to control Whitemon on the stairs. He does get the Doom. He does get it. The Aegis is still there, though. Did he time it perfectly? He didn't. The Aegis was still there long enough to protect Gabby from that Doom. I mean, as you said, well, that must have been close, right?
That was split second.
In TNC's jungle, which isn't really going to give them any information that helps. When it comes to sort of feeling safe enough to head out the base.
They might jump bottom.
They're going to go straight away with the Hex. KP jumps forward. They've got there's like a triple dust there. Was that a triple dust?
It was.
I think that was a rare triple dust from KP, Tim's, and March. My goodness. I mean, it worked. Yeah. Triple dusted. That's gonna hurt. And down bottom.
See you later.
Another easy one, and onto the racks they go. TNC. TNC taking this one very easily here. As I mean, this was a rough game for Geek fam. I mean, they tried to adjust, respond to this morphing pick by getting the AA in. And maybe, that just meant that they had to sort of sacrifice their original game plan too much as nothing else has really fallen into position at all for them this game.
They got to try one last fight. They got to use Raven and just attempt here. They get Gabby frozen for a second. Still not wanting to commit forward onto this Morphling, though. He backs away.
Yeah, no, it would have been game over.
Oh, Tim's.
Oh, mid.
Oh.
Abyssal. Ice Blast. Tim's is dead. And Raven's farm is still very, very good. Like, his farm on the Troll, he's up there. He's ahead of Gabby's farm as the Morph.
If they have to fight them away from the Roche pit, because Roche is respawning. If Roche is respawned, if they can get the catch here, whoa, he gets his strength morph off, but
they're right on top of them with the bashes. Gabby is dead. Raven's gonna get him. They turn over to KP. I mean, come on. Is TNC gonna lose this game? Let's see what comes out here. I mean, I think Raven knows. I mean, he's not got any ult for 50 seconds, no BKB for 30. So that kind of sucks for him.
Disarms. Oh my God, Tim's. Yeah, just Pango makes fighting around the pit is just too disastrous. If they could sneak it, sure. But Phoenix and Pango are the kings of Roche pit.
I mean, I think
this is a scary spot.
They do know that they're so far behind, they need to take risks like this, Geek fam. They've got to take risks.
He just keeps getting disarmed and hexed from the Prince's knife. 20 seconds more flying. Armel inching forward.
Oh, he gets courier. Let's see. Oh, BKB from Carl. They're going to start the game. On top of the Nature's Prophet. They found Armel. Armel puts the BKB. He's got to run. Ice Blast is flying over. Armel's going to do it for the ZBR, but he's dead. Cuckoo, they're going to be able to take the Supernova as well. The Supernova dead. It's killed both of them. Raven's going to try and get KP. They're going to get all of them.
Oh my, okay.
Dude, TNC's actually lost. They're losing the game. They were so far ahead. The lines are being drawn. You know, down the lanes. I mean, TNC got 2 wrecked. They were 26k ahead.
They have to fight around it or right outside of it. They're actually looking like they're going to claim the outpost in time.
Raven's going to go in.
TNC's fighting.
He's going to try with 5 bloods on a Raven. Raven is going to turn. Post the BKB. Is he going to be able to get on top of the Supernova? Is out. Raven knows he can't take it down on his own. They're backing away, Geek Fam. They don't want to fight in the egg, but they've caught him again. The Hex is out. Raven's in trouble. Raven is dead. They take him out. He has got buyback available. Already, of course, we see the buyback from Whitemon coming out. Great control between sort of Tims and March, you know, from the Supernova and Tims just coming in with this Blink Rolling Thunder, tripping up Raven in that last attempt from Raven to actually escape the fight.
They stacked Whitemon and Raven as well. Like, Whitemon can't be standing in the front lines there. He just gets destroyed by the Pango. Rax is starting to drop. They're really trying to force Troll. Zephyr's in. Buyback.
Going to drop the Doom down onto Armel. Okay, committing with the BKB. He's going to turn towards Armel, try and take him down. Armel's still alive. He's going to be protected by the Glimmer Cape. Raven commits with the BKB. Over to KP they go. Tims tries to roll across, but he cannot save his Ogre. As KP goes down, Divine Rapier for the Troll.
Okay, he's very slow though. Some nice little treants as well. Some extra treants to beat on the racks. Raven.
Extra far for Raven.
Get stunned.
Whoop. Not going to be able to get him out to the side. Silence for now. Just have to be careful. The racks are starting to fall. They've got to make a jump now. Zephyr's going to try. He's in. They've got the Abyssal. They get the Armel control. Armel's forced beside the Super now. They're going to focus it. Can they take it down? They
he had Gabby by accident.
Gabby in. He had Gabby in the egg. Oh, it's a beautiful surprise for Geek Fam. As Gabby was in there. Gabby was in there. Gabby could have easily played his way out there. Gabby did not need to die there.
Oh my god, March. Oh no. I mean, I don't think he was gonna even maybe not even save the Nature's Prophet, but he literally just killed Gabby.
No, I mean, well, I mean the Prophet would have been dead either way, right? Because the egg died.
Egg was gonna
but the
pop,
thing is,
but
Gabby would not have needed to die there. Gabby could have maybe killed some people. He could have got out, not been in a situation now where he's probably going to need to use his buyback, depending on how hard Geek Fam push it.
Oh god, March. Oh no. I mean, he's beating himself up for sure for that one.
I mean, you saw the tips come out from Geek Fam onto him as well after that.
Yep. Geek Fam used their glyph aggressively.
Oh, Raven's in! He's on to KP, and KP! He's got the Axe, the Aegis. He's got the Aegis. He's going to be around for round 2. But Geek Fam, they're going to give him round 2. They're on top of him. He's dead without buyback. Down for 2 minutes now, KP. And the racks, they're gone. Geek Fam's going to be able to take this. This middle racks is there. How this one has just swung around incredibly. Get them whilst they're maybe a little split out, trying to clear some neutral camps. Maybe they think that we're clearing neutral camps. So Geek Fam with a 5-head play.
Oh, they're sneaking up. Gabby.
Oh, who are they going to find? Ooh, KP couldn't blink. KP's out.
KP.
And Whitemon. Still near the real opportunity here on to KP. Raven's moving forward. Tims is going to go for the backlines. Raven, he's moving in for killing KP, but he can't finish off himself. Gabby puts the BKB. He's going to head over towards K. He's trying to burst down the car, but the Linkers keeps the Ember safe. Tims still controlling Cuckoo. Whitemon's down. The Ice Blast comes out onto Armel. K's on top of Armel as well. The just keeping K safe, but there's the Doom. Zephyr gets it down onto Armel. Armel's going to fall for sure. Tims goes down to Raven. He's cleaning them all up. He turns over the morph. Raven, he's getting stun locked. They've killed him. Raven, he gets stun locked in position. He had nothing to protect himself. A triple buyback coming out from Geek Fam. Gabby, he's looking towards Carl. Carl still staying alive in the Octarina, healing up. There's the save. The false promise comes in from Whitemon, but K should still fall here. Too much damage coming out from Gabby, KP, and March hitting him with the Supernova stun. K will fall. Carnage everywhere. There's 3 gems on the floor.
51% status resist too. All right, well, I mean, that's a pretty good item to find on the Morphling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one that you don't mind too much investing the money in. KP's going in. They're going to try and find Whitemon first. They're going to burst in. Whitemon's down and out. They turn over towards Raven. Raven's dead. He's got no buyback. This is game over. You know, TNC, they just wanted to give it a bit of a show. They were like, let's have Geek Fam have a little fun. Let's let them turn it around in the big game. Then we'll come back at the end and we'll clean them up. And they've just done exactly that. It is GG. TNC will take this game 1. But they, you know, it's not without sort of leaving the TNC fans at home sitting on the edge of their seats for the last 30 minutes of that one. That is going to be the power of the lifesteal there early on, right? It's not going to be too easy for them to pull off successful ganks onto him. Yeah, but nonetheless, a fun matchup. Yeah, he might actually have a chance here with Toss. He's going to have it, okay? He does it. It's the level 3 and no hesitation at all. keep himself deep in his half of the map. They've got a ward down, so they know that he's going to be pretty safe in here, Gabby.
He's got a stack, at least one as well. So.
Okay, they're going to get the arrow in. Tim's bringing him low. The magnetize as well from Armel. Is it enough to do it? Another rock down to keep it going. That should kill K, and it will. Tiny's down.
And he's going forward.
This was a brilliant magnetize from Armel, and with that kick forward, he secures himself the double. A fantastic ult there from Armel. Bring Cuckoo in. Try his best to keep this off here, but TNC, they've got a lot of heroes. They could try and go for the kill on Cuckoo. The ice path is out. He's able to jump to the side there before Armel comes in. Still going to hunt for Cuckoo, though. Cuckoo throws out his final remnant to the side. Another roll forward. Cuckoo's able to juke it. Jumps over to the remnant. Cuckoo will live. The magnetize, not enough damage to kill him. Whitemon looking for the courier. Raven, K, and Zephyr trying to chase down Armel. KP. He's able to roll out and still has the haste rune going. The courier kept hidden from Whitemon. KP jumps to the side. He's got another astral step up in a second, but the silence connects into the slow. Cuckoo is going to jump forward. Can he get it with the slide? Oh, he tries to time it. He's got chains though, and he'll still be able to get it. Chains are up in time. KP's TP attempt is stopped. And at the same time, mid, Geek fam, they're taking this tier 1 tower.
And they're
toss forward as well. Okay, he's going to look for setting up for Raven. Gets him in onto March. It's underneath the tower, though. TP's are coming into place. Whitemon is trying to find March. March will fall. Raven's got to run. And they've lost Whitemon for this. And TNC, they're going to be able to catch Raven. Raven will go down. Roll forward from Armel. He's looking towards K. Cuckoo jumps to the side. Haste rune will be secured as Cuckoo tries to run out of this. But Armel's in. Slaps him down as he has the DD. He's got the damage to claim him. Another roll forward. They're going to be able to kick Carl too. They kick him up to the high ground. Jump forward from Tim's. Well, maybe that kick actually sort of a bit of freedom. He's trying to chase this still Armel, but he's out of stones for a couple of seconds.
Stone in 1 second. He should be able to catch him with the slow. The
dodge. And
the combo.
I mean, K, he will still die though, surely, as Astral Step and the arrow comes in.
It is always going to be a problem. Like, tiny combo is not going to matter as much. He's always going to be able to just charge. And he sees two very fragile heroes bottom right now. They are wanting to collapse on him.
Yeah, Whitemon and Zephyr hiding behind the tower. They're stepping in. Smoke's going to dispel. They know that they're in these trees. KP's going to come hunting. Armel's going to lead in onto Whitemon. Whitemon in trouble. The arrow connects into the ice path. Whitemon will fall. KP jumping to the side. The Macropire laid down by March.
They're surrounded.
Zephyr burning low. Gabby's using the song here to try and set up. KP's got a remnant to come in after the song ends straight away. The ice path perfectly lined up here by March. The silence out to K, but K's still able to get the avalanche combo off onto Armel. And Armel, he's falling low. He'll try and roll to the side, but Cuckoo blocks it off. Armel's going to fall. Gabby's trying for the TPR. Does manage to away in time. But they still lose March on the back of it all.
But they're spotting Gabby. They have a ward right on top of him.
Okay. That's going to get in. Gabby's going to get the chance to put the song. The silence is out onto him, and Gabby, he goes down.
Armel's in.
He's trying to get something in response. He is on top of K, and the ice pass there, so they'll find the Tiny. Can they get anything more from this TNC? Looking over towards Raven. Raven, he's got Rage back up in a couple of seconds, but the stun's in. The arrow from Tim's snipes him perfectly. The roll boulder as well cancels the TP of Zephyr. TNC, they'll finish off the Grim. The silence down to Cuckoo. Cuckoo and Whitemon, they've got to try and get out of there. Cuckoo, he's still got two remnants to play with. He's still trying his best to fight back onto Tim's. Will jump off to the side. Tim's chasing the arrow, won't catch him. Cuckoo's able to dodge it.
So Radiance is going to be great versus... Actually, we'll wait. Mid lane, KP.
See what he can get done here. The silence onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo actually getting pulled back as well by the remnant. The ice pass down. Cuckoo's in trouble. Cuckoo's dead.
Big things for Armel here.
They're still coming over, but TNC are happy to fight. They've got the vision here. They've seen him on the high ground. TNC's just going to run straight into them. They know there's no Ember Spirit. Raven's still able to get the rage up, but they turn the net out onto K. Again, March is there with a follow-up ice path. They have the chain control to hold this Tiny in place. Cuckoo's going to be back up in a bit, but the team fight's already been lost. They've lost Carl. They've lost their Grim. Whitemon's trying to run away. Raven looking to turn things around with Cuckoo. They do get the chains out onto Armel. Armel, can he roll away in time? He can. Armel's going to get away out of the range of the tier 2 tower. He'll survive. As TNC doing an excellent job of pushing Geek fam away from being anywhere close to the pit, winning another fight. Now 7k ahead. I mean, Geek fam, they're still trying to poke at this. Cuckoo's run in. Ren's going to grab him. Cuckoo, he's just run into his death once more. They're trying to fight 3 versus 5. I mean, you don't have to be great at maths to know that's just never going to work out. They lose 2 more heroes, Geek fam.
And immediately with the smoke, they're looking to catch again while Ember is down. Should be some easy kills if they're able to find them. KP zooming up toward the top of the map. He knows someone's going to be up here. It's Carl. He's found him.
Oh. Carl's going to jump and go on him. Raven, they really get it. KP is able to jump off to the side here. Now do TNC want to try and chase and fight this? March, Armel coming in for the side. They'll look for the easy kill on Zephyr first. Zephyr does have the pipe debuff that was able to be provided by the Prophet in time, but won't save him. Still goes down. They're also able to cancel the TP out from Whitemon. They take down the 2 supports. And TNC as they push Geek fam out of the jungle.
And they're going to get D wards too because of the way that the way that KP was jumped on initially from that Tiny.
Geek, got to do something soon. These racks are going down. Jump forward from K, but K is going to get silenced straight away. The net's out. Into the ice buff. Is there any way they can save K here? I don't think so. The Macropie is down. He's gone. He is gone for 70 seconds. And he went full in on that E-Blade purchase. So he's not got the money for buyback, K. He's down for a minute. This 30 seconds without the Tiny, it's hurting them. They're going to try and jump in. Cuckoo looks towards Tim's, but KP jumps forward. Cuckoo forced to put the BKB. Gabby. They use the songs there. Raven.
They want Raven.
Rage still on cooldown for 8 seconds. The ice path into the arrow. They do it so damn clean, TNC. This game, the setup, the follow-ups, they've just always been there. This lineup from TNC, it really is. You get one sort of initiation. Cuckoo will keep him alive. Carl also actually going to look for the jump in onto Gabby, but Gabby's so tanky right now. KP back in with the Astral, pulls him into the ice puff.
Save for his teammates. Cuckoo leading the charge forward here.
Whoop, they're going to try and jump into Tims. They're going with the burst. Tims, he's in trouble for sure. Or is he? Actually popped both of the Greaves out of the pipe. The blip jumps, he's out of there. They couldn't even blow up Tims. He's more than fine. And now TNC, they're going to try and turn Gabby. Yulzed up. The arrow, it hits onto Cuckoo. The Macropie is down as well. Gabby's on top of him. Jumps over with the Abyssal Blade. Cuckoo gets the BKB off, though. And they've managed to kill KP. KP goes down. Soulbind connecting Gabby and Armel together. Gabby bashed up by Raven. Raven committing with a Mjolnir. Another bash onto Gabby. Can he finish off this Naga Siren? Gabby's getting low, but the song's out in time. Gabby will manage to save himself for now, but it's a long stun. Goes for the TP out. Is it enough time to get away? It's not. It's not enough time. They'll cancel his TP. They've got to do it quick.
Uh-oh. They're not making it in time.
KP is going to jump in at the side, but they jump back in onto KP. The E-Blade burst combo, not enough. Healed up by the Greaves from Tims. KP also able to dissimulate, jumps back to the rest of his teammates. Sprout put in position, but Roshan powers through it. Turns back over towards Cuckoo. Cuckoo getting silenced. He has his BKB active. Roshan's so low right now. I think if anything, Geek fam's probably just got a hold for a steal. I know they're going to try and go in again. Armel, another BKB charge comes out. Very low cooldown with all that cooldown reduction that he does have. Bash out onto KP. Another jump off into the trees. Jumps up to the side of the high grab at the Gabby. He's going to look to turn it around. Who are they going to set up on? They're getting in over to Raven. The arrow, it's there. Perfectly done. Ice pass down. E-Blade trying to keep him safe from the physical. Isn't enough to save Raven. Raven, he's getting away. He's able to infest into Zephyr. Raven will live. He's alive for now, and they killed off KP. They turn now over towards Zephyr. But Armel still silent. Ice path out. Catches out.
The throne is dying.
He's getting hit by the arrow indeed. The creeps are winning it. The creeps are winning it. They've got to get back. They've got to get back, Geek fam. Cuckoo has got buyback. He'll be able to hold the Ancient. They're making slow but sure progress here, TNC. Was Geek fam just not really able to just give them the fight that they need to try and slow down these racks going? They're going to now try. They're going to go in onto Gabby. Can they do it? They've got him caught here. Do they have the damage? They're committing with the BKBs. He's down to half HP. Can they bring him down? The bashes are there. Raven's got the damage. He's able to take him out. Gabby goes down. Armel tries to roll away. Tims pops the cheese. But KP picks up the double kill, the silence in there onto Raven. Raven will fall as Raven went in. And see, they'll be able to do it here at the top. They'll take this final racks as the Mega creeps out against Geek fam. Geek fam still trying to poke Cuckoo, caught out by the silence. Force gets him out of the ice bar, but the BKB is still on cooldown for 10 seconds. And Cuckoo, he's Hex, he's killed off. Cuckoo down. Oh, and yeah, the Ancient exposed. They're looking to close this. The tip's starting to come out. And this game 2 is over and done with. And with that, the series, TNC, will be the ones to take it today.